A question that is not uncommon in my work supporting school districts is whether they should look at OneRoster if they're planning to also use EdFi. So today we're going to cover both data standards and when you would want to use them. This is K-12 Analytics Engineering. I am Marco Salcoser, and please make sure you hit like and subscribe down below. We have two different data standards bodies here. We have IMS Global and we have the EdFi Alliance. So IMS Global has OneRoster along with many other data standards, but OneRoster is meant to move rostering information between the SIS and the EdTech application. And so that means you don't have to go into all of your EdTech applications anymore, download that CSV template that you have to fill in with all of your teachers and students and classes, and upload it, only to have to do that again like 2 days later because the students have had schedule changes or they've transferred in and out. You don't have to do that anymore. You use the OneRoster standard and that data flows automatically. The second thing that OneRoster does is grade passback. So if you roster something like Canvas LMS via their OneRoster integration, then you can pass grades back from your Canvas class into your SIS gradebook. So a teacher grades something, it gets moved into the SIS. Now EdFi is trying to do something different. EdFi has laid out an operational data store that can collect data from multiple disparate systems into one place. And so EdFi publishes these certifications and vendors build integrations to be able to send districts their data back to them. And that covers far more things than rostering information. That covers the things you'd expect in a SIS, like student demographics, attendance, grades, discipline, etc. It covers assessment data, it covers teacher prep data, and now they're moving into LMS data. Let's look at a diagram to help us really visualize what we're talking about today. In this example, we're looking at Synergy as the SIS and Canvas as the LMS. OneRoster would be used to exchange class roster information between the SIS and the LMS. Then, as teachers are grading things like discussions, quizzes, and assignments, well, that data flows back to the SIS gradebook. And so a teacher gives a student a certain amount of points on an assignment. Well, that assignment shows up in the gradebook and the points are transferred. And on the right side, we have the EdFi API and ODS. Synergy is EdFi certified and does send all the elements that are under the certification. So Synergy is responsible for sending student information, attendance, grades, etc. into the school district's ODS. Canvas is a little bit different because while EdFi does have the LMS toolkit with an extractor and a loader, Canvas is not EdFi certified at the moment. They do not have an integration. And so what we're showing here is an ETL process that goes from Canvas into the actual reporting layer, which matches the previous video that I showed on how to actually extract data into Google BigQuery. So the answer is these are not competing data standards, and there actually would be a great reason to use OneRoster and EdFi together if your applications support it.